Hey Algebra 1, Ms. Zender here. Today's lecture video is a little bit different than what you've had this week. Since we're going to be continuing this distance learning idea for a few more weeks now, I wanted to give you some ideas on how to stay organized throughout all of this process. Let's take a look. Here's the scene. This is my desk where I do predominantly all of my studying, unless I'm able to go to the library. Unfortunately, that's not an option for us, so this is what we're dealing with. If you don't have a desk at home, you can use the kitchen room table, dining room table, whatever you have that you can set up an area of space. You want to make sure that you're differentiating between where I do my work and where I do my relaxing. So if you're doing your schoolwork in your bed, you may fall asleep or get unmotivated very quickly because that's where you predominantly do your sleeping. So set up an area of space where you're going to be doing your work. You can see here I've got all the good stuff to my right that you can't see. I've got my study snacks, my Peeps, my chocolate, everything good. I've got my LaCroix, my coffee, my water, everything I need so that I'm not distracted or feel like I have to get up and go get it. I've got my colored pens, pencils, calculator, my composition notebooks over here where I'm going to take my notes. My computer's all charged, ready to go. And then I have my hand dandy planner here. This is how I stay organized, and I highly encourage you to do something that is very similar. You can create this, or if you want help creating it, feel free to reach out. This is just a planner that I got at TJ Maxx. It says make it happen because I want to make this happen. I don't have a choice. I need to make it work. So how do I make it work? Is I stay organized. So you can see here I've written down some things that are happening in my future, or you can take a look at this week here. I've created things that I know I have to do this week. So I take a look at what my professor has posted, then I write it down in my planner, what readings I need to do, what quizzes, what assignments I need to complete, and when they are due. I love to also just make a short checklist at the beginning so I know, okay, this is the day that I'm going to do this and I need to get this done. So I put a little checkbox there to check it off. As you can see on Monday, I didn't do so good, but I know I still need to do that because it is due on Friday, okay? So make sure that you're setting something up like this where you can write down everything that's due for the week and keep yourself organized and make sure that you're using your time effectively. You don't want to spend the whole day doing your schoolwork. You want some time to also have some freedom to do whatever you want to do and relax or socialize. Okay, another way to set up your planner is by month. So this planner has both. You could also draw a month out for April since those are the couple of weeks that we're going to be doing our distance learning, and writing in for each day what you need to do, whether when it's due or whether you want to do that assignment on that day because it's already posted. Fill it in so that you can keep yourself nice and organized. The last thing I want to recommend to you is how and when to do your schoolwork. I work really well early in the morning, so although we're not going to school, you can set your alarm for 7 a.m. and wake up and start your studies. That way you have the rest of the day to relax and your brain is fresh and you're ready to do all the thinking you need to do. Start off with whatever you have for first period, then do what you have for second period, and so on. If you have any other ideas on how to stay organized, feel free to comment below so that your peers can see them as well. Those are just some suggestions. Feel free to take them or even recommend some others to your peers by commenting below. Just a recommendation. You don't have to do anything like that, but if you have any questions, feel free to reach out via Dade School's email or Remind. We can also meet one-on-one on Microsoft Teams if you would like. A couple of you had the opportunity to do that with me this week, and we worked out some of the kinks. So if you need some one-on-one assistance, whether it be with the assignment or staying organized, feel free to make an appointment with me and we can meet on Microsoft Teams. Couple other things I want to leave you with today. Make sure you're staying healthy. Something I like to do is set my timer for a short break and go for a walk for 20 minutes. It allows me to get some fresh air, move my muscles, and then transition to the next task that I need to complete. Approved by your parentals. If it's approved by them, go out for a walk up and down the driveway, do some sprints, get that energy out. Make sure you're also staying in a healthy diet. You all love to eat those hot chips. Remember, you're not moving as much, you're not socializing as much, so we're doing a lot of sitting and screen time, right? If you're consuming all those hot Cheetos, then where are they going if you're not exercising? So make sure that you're careful of what you're putting in your mouth. Make sure it's a lot of healthy fruits and vegetables so that we can all remain healthy through this distance learning isolation process. If you have any ideas, please share them below. The question I'm going to leave you with today is, what do you want to learn and how do you want to learn it? We have some restrictions, of course, with the content that we must learn by the end of the year. However, since we can be a little more creative with this distance learning, what do you want to learn and how do you want to learn it? Is there something that you like that we've already done? Is there something you want me to bring back? Give me some ideas so that for the next couple of weeks we can have a little bit more fun with our distance learning. I miss you all very much. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Reach out if you need anything, and thanks for watching my video.